The Eminence and Shadow Volume 1 review. See also Demenzia's review for the original light novel. While most isekai series tend to focus on the hero or the villain, The Eminence and Shadow instead follow someone lurking in the background, or is trying their hardest to do so. The central figure is a boy who, when watching TV as he was growing up, had a desire to be the central figure but to be a shadow broker. Is mastermind who is controlling the story without most people noticing. His desire was so strong that at school, while he tried to be as average and dull as possible in public, in private he was doing all kinds of physical training, resulting in him becoming the most muscle-bound background character ever. And he tried to learn magic, which among other things involved crucifying himself trying to be one with nature by banging his head on trees while naked. He finally did see the light and ran towards it. However, the lights were from a truck, and we know what happens when you get a visit from Truck-kun. The boy is reincarnated and is now Seid Kanjino, a 10-year-old younger son from a family of Dark Knights. On the surface, his powers are again average, but in private, the strength and magic that he built up from when he was still in our world are manifesting great. Once again, Seed dreams of becoming a shadow broker, making money in private beating up bandits. In one of his raids, he rescues an elf whom is named Alpha. Seed invents on the spot the idea that he is part of the group called Shadow Garden, devoted to secretly preventing the resurrection of a demon called Diablos by an evil cult. Alpha joins Seed and in fact becomes the first member of the Shadow Garden. Seed, however, is unaware that in fact there really is an evil cult trying to resurrect Diablos. This opening volume of the manga takes place over several years, with Seed quietly building up Shadow Garden and recruiting more members, all the way where he names them the Greek letters, the way he thinks he is made up cause. When Seed turns 15, he joins an academy for Dark Knights and due to a bet gone wrong, finds himself dating a school idol who treats him like dirt, which not only threatens his status as a shadowy no, but also unwittingly results in more mysterious connections, with the evil call being revealed. Those who read Demenzia's review of the original light novel version, The Eminence and Shadow, will note that Demenzia was critical of author Daisuke Aizawa's writing, but enjoyed Tosei's art. Tosei being credited as the character designer for the manga, I am inclined to agree with Demenzia, but as this is a manga, we could more art to enjoy over the substandard writing. But it comes at the right thing. Too much how Seid comes to be so strong is doing the combination of his very early training in the previous world and so much blind luck that if the story were based on the video game like Isekai World, or you will assume Seid has maxed out his luck stat. For example, when Seid's older sister Claire is kidnapped at the beginning of the second chapter, he announces he knows where she is by throwing a knife into a certain spot on the map. It just throws a knife at random, but the sheer luck it happens to be at the right spot. How convenient. Fortunately, the manga provides some enjoyable visual moments, combining Tosai's character designs with the manga art of Anri Sakano. The best moments are the visual slapstick gags, such as in the early training sequences when the old world Seid ends up with a bloody head by banging his head against trees, or Seid joyfully running towards Truck-kun and does this to his death. Sakano also provides plenty of shadowy glue when Seid joins the fight scenes. Even though the fights are incredibly one-sided, thanks to his powers, the one nice bit of writing in these fight scenes are reference to JoJo Bizarre Adventure's Seid shouting "Ora Ora Ora Ora" for beating up bandits. The first light novel was translated by Christy Fernandez, but the Nathaniel Hiroshi Treasure took over. Regarding the manga, it is trashing working if on it from the start. And again, there appear to be no problems with the translation, and nothing appears to be obviously wrong with Phil Christie's lettering either. Actually, it doesn't stand out as a remarkable either. In fact, it is working rather like a shadowy eminence in the background, ticking things over. It seems the manga is thus better than the light novel, and out of the two, it seems that this version of the Eminence and Shadow is the one to go for. Having said that, however, the series is to be adapted into the anime as well by Nexus. But the visuals are the key to what makes the series good. Perhaps the best adaptation is yet to come. 6/10.